I was just thinking right now. I started remembering and shit about this one time. One of my wives, she was getting harassed and shit by this pastor. And I told him, I was like, hey man, what seems to be your fucking problem and shit? And he's like, well, I got the authority to be able to judge a person. I said, well, you ain't God there, buddy. You ain't God to be able to do that. Started going back and forth with the guy. He ended up saying some other shit. Well, look at the way she dressed. And I said, so what? I was like, you know what? I see you got a family. I was like, I'm going to tell my boys, with an I, not with a Y. I'm going to tell my boys, with the Z, for my Zoe. I'm going to tell my boys that, we're going to go harass your wife and your daughter and shit the way that you're doing to my wife and shit. The way that you're over here harassing her and doing all this shit. Like, I don't see what you take the time to talk shit to these women that already got in a predicament that's a lot harder. Like, if you look at your life, you think people just get into shit just because they feel happy about it? Like, if your life was just good, you had everything you wanted, do you really think that you're gonna have to go to something like that? And if you know their life is already hard, what do you fucking gain using your filthy little paws to fucking comment some fucked up shit to these women? And if you're a Christian, that's even worse. And you wonder why God says in the Bible that only a third of Christians go to heaven. And you wonder why. You look at what the fuck you guys say half the time, and it's a damn shame. That's why, you know what? I'm making a new religion. It ain't Christian, it ain't Catholic, it ain't none of that. It's just God followers. That's it. God's children. That's it. Religion, way of life, I don't care what you tag it, but I don't take nothing out of context from the Bible. I don't like it when you give me your fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I just want to read it on my own. And I don't want to hear what you think about it. Unless it's my wives trying to speak about something, and it comes down to it, I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. You're not the head of my household. I don't need you to tell me what you think about the Bible, honestly. Because your style might not match up with my style. And I know what side I'm on. I know what I'm willing to fight for. And if you ain't willing to fight for it as much as I am, I don't want you telling me what the fuck you think. Honestly. If you ain't got a heart that's trying to fight for these kids, I really don't care what you think about the Bible. I really don't. And so, sometimes you got to think about that kind of stuff. Like how you guys are just wasting your time over here talking about these beautiful women. They're already going through a lot of fucking problems. And you wonder why self-esteem is low. You guys are the fucking main problem in this shit. And instead of fixing and correcting it, you'd rather spend your time fucking talking like that. So you know what? I've been talking with people over here in Noah's Ark. And the way that you talk to these women is how we're going to talk to your fucking kids. And how we're going to raise our kids to talk to your kids. And how to treat your kids. Your words, your actions that you talk to these ladies like is exactly how we're going to raise our kids to talk to yours. The exact same way. And treat them the exact same way. Upright, no, all this other shit. Suit, tie, business, fucking computer desk job, government job. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're going to be looked at the way that you looked at everybody else in the street. The table's about to turn. You need to start fixing your ways because this is just a little heads up. Still got a little bit of time to lock it in. But the way you talking to these ladies, you better hope that your fucking kids, you better hope your kids don't get easily fucking low self-esteem. Imagine if we started redirecting your kids into the shit you was laughing about all the fucking time. Oh, look at this girl, look at this. You got a daughter? What if we bring her into the same shit? What are you gonna say then? Why don't you learn to shut your mouth? Instead of using your filthy little hands to go typing fucked up comments, why don't you send her some fucking money and say, you know what? I hope that your life can change, sweetie. Why don't you ever do something fucking honorable with your fucking life? You don't need nothing in return. Why don't you look at it like you're saving your kid for all the fucked up shit you've ever said? Why don't you go send some fucking money to them? 20 bucks, 10 bucks, 5 bucks. I don't give a fuck what it is. Why don't you start clearing up some of them words? Why don't you start clearing that shit up? Do that shit like a real ass man, right? You got the words to go over there and destroy a woman and shit? You should be able to have the fucking financial backing or fucking at least do something. You don't like the position she was in? Assist her out of it. You're over there so judgmental, thinking your greedy little fucking nasty fingers is gonna fucking change the way she is. If anything, your sickness is rubbing off on her. That's why she ain't getting no better, because your fucking nasty ass sicknesses, male and female. It don't fucking matter who it is. You coming at my wives like that? They're sisters. Give a fuck who it is. I ain't fucking about to put up with that shit. But think about that. Instead of wasting your fucking time with your filthy little fucking fingers texting all that shit, why don't you throw a little bit of support? Why don't you throw support and don't even look at them fucking them nice ass pictures and none of that shit. Scroll right past it. Don't even know nothing till you start seeing her wear something that you find appropriate and shit. And once that happens, then you should be able to look at her fucking profile and shit. Have some fucking decency, some honor, and some fucking respect. Like, I understand, you know, the fucking honor and respect of the fucking high-head government fell off on you guys or whatever the fuck. I don't know what it is. But the jungle? Those fucking people you call trash, rubble, all that other shit? Us? It's like, it's alright. Tables turn one way or fucking another, and I don't think you're gonna like it when the tables turn on you. You need to think about that shit. You the main reason why a lot of women don't want to be having babies. You fucking problem. You ain't no fucking solution. And if the only way to humble your ass is to fucking give you a dose of your own fucking medicine, best believe me, man. Got enough animals in the jungle to fucking do something. You better hope that your pockets is good enough to be able to stop somebody from wanting to be able to have a little bit of fun with some animals. Because honestly, when they find out the kind of person you is anyways, they'll probably want to be with the animals more than your ass anyways. So no matter what, I call that checkmate. Because you over there being one fucking asshole, man. You don't even know half the stories of them women and why they're in there. Most of your brothers, your sisters probably even been in there. Your cousins, your auntie, your daddy probably been in them fucking strip clubs. And you over there talking so much filth? Talking so much fucking filth about these women. And you got your own fucking family over there fucking swiping dollar bills right through their butt cracks and shit, feeling like they the man. Come on. Who are you to talk shit? Let's call it out for what it is. Let's call it out for what it is. And you know what? By the time I'm done with you, your wife is gonna wish she was over there because she'd be with some animals instead of your ass today. You understand that? Well, I enjoyed my rant on you for a bit. Leave my wives the fuck alone. I don't want to keep hearing shit. You're gonna make me get uglier and uglier. I don't want to have to do that. You know? Just back up. I'm God's son and I pray too much. I don't think you want to fall at my feet and say I'm sorry when you actually see your own family going through what I just told you. Don't get mad. We're tired of it already. Fucking sick and tired of it. You know why? Because us in the animal kingdom, in Noah's Ark, we all have a woman that's been fucking broken down by society, and we're fed up. We're fed up. I'm letting you know now. You got a lot of fucking cleaning up to do, because if not, we'll clean it up for you. Street sweeper style. And you ain't gonna like that shit. Too fucking smooth, too slick, and know how to pay attention a lot better than you thought. Just like that move. Just like that one move I just told you right now. You gotta fix up your shit, because if not, I'm gonna drain you down where your hand's gonna be your best friend. If you don't fucking fix up your shit. For real. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun. Be safe out there.